Morning guys, start of another week. Beautiful day today, hopefully. Nearly knocked that over. Beautiful day today guys, hopefully we have a good week. We can smash this FTMO challenge and yeah, get out of the drawdown that we're in. Okay guys, just entered long on EURUSD. Entered it on MetaTrader 5 on my phone this time, which I screen recorded because I wanted to just execute on my phone and get used to doing it on that in case I'm ever out. I know exactly what to do. Obviously I've traded before and I know how to do it. I just thought I'd execute on my phone this time. Yo, how you doing? It's a £100 bet on the winner today. I've won the last 10 times in a row, so it's looking good for me. I'm joking, I've lost every single time. Best behaviour. Yeah, zero training.
Did you?
Yeah, did I not tell you? It was a good few months ago. I just woke up and I ran.
Is there a punchline coming or is that?
No, I genuinely ran. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. In hindsight, looking at the trade, I'm not 100% confident. There's a slight error on my behalf, which I'll show you. I'll show you the trade once we've either won or we've lost. Okay, guys, does look like we're about to get stopped out. Again, an error on my behalf. A trading error, a mistake. I should have waited. Maybe in hindsight, looking at the trade from the other trade on Monday. No, what day was it? I don't know. I can't remember what day. But the other trade last week where it went off and would have made 4.5% and it wasn't at that area. Maybe subconsciously that played an impact on my decision making. But, you know, mistakes happen. No one can be perfect, but you've just got to be accountable and hold yourself, like I say, accountable for that mistake. I'll write that down. And yeah, it's one of those things. You're learning, you're improving. I'm documenting everything so I can look back and improve and learn. But that was an error on my behalf. But yeah, got a long week ahead. So yeah, should be a lot of opportunities. Quick overview on the trade today. This one was an error on my behalf. As you would have seen from last week's episode, or last episode, I said how I didn't execute a trade that went on to make 4.5% or 5% because it didn't pull back to my area. But area value, which is 1 hour 50. And because today, market opened, perfect entry on the lower time frames for me. Breakout, retest, looking for the continuation on the 2-minute and 10-minute. But the most important factor was we weren't at the area value. So this was an error on my behalf. In terms of the entry, it was nice, offered good risk reward, but it wasn't at my area value. So that's something I've got to work on, got to improve on. Again, only down 2%. We'll come back tomorrow and see how we get on, but yeah. So guys, if you look at the dashboard, we're down 2.5%. So it's still very, very small drawdown. Nothing to be concerned about. You know, there's people that would go, oh, you've took 2 losses or you don't know how to trade. There was one error on my behalf, which was, like I said before, my mistake. The other one was just part of probability. You know, I backtested my strategy, have around 60% strike rate, average risk reward about 1 to 2. So there is an edge. Obviously, just these 2 losses. You can't predict when the winners, the probability of, and the cycle of when the wins and losses are going to occur. If I manage my risk, which I've done, I'm only down 2.5%. 1 to 3 winner, or 1 to 2.5 winner, you're back at break even. You have a couple of winners in a row, you're back in profit. So you have to learn to be able to lose, accept losses, understand whether it was a good trade or a bad trade. There was one that was a poor trade, and one that was a good trade, it just didn't play out. Still very early days. Until we have 10 trades on here, 10 trades that we've taken, that's when we're going to realize and know the data. I've only took 2 losses, very early days. So yeah, we'll come back, we'll see if there's any opportunities for the rest of the week. But yeah, like I said, very early days, and yeah, keep taking the setups, trade my plans perfectly as I can, can't be making those mistakes again, and yeah, we'll move on. Euro US dollar now. As you can see, we're very overextended to the downside, so we're looking for buys at this level. We can clearly see we've been going down, looking for some kind of quick pullback. Lower time frames have changed. We broke out higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, looking for the clear higher high, pull back to an area of value, looking for the continuation. So it's a pullback move, so we'll just be playing it back to this 10-minute 50, because this is the continuation of the downward trend on the 10-minute. But the hourly looks good, overextended. We've spiked into this area, which is a good area where we bounced from before. Like I said, multiple times we're overextended. This closes in 9 minutes as a bullish candle, then yeah, we're looking for the continuation. So we can see the hourly's closed bullish. Nice candle close, like I said, at the key area. Nice close, so what we'll be looking for now is pull back to these areas in the 2-minute. Again, we've broken out, retesting now, new high made, retest, and then continuation again up to this 10-minute 50. So if we get the entry, I'm ready to execute. Just got to be patient and wait for price to pull back. If it pulls back, if it goes off without us, it goes off without us. The trade didn't look to pull back, it just continued on without us. It's one of those things, that's what you've got to accept with trading as well, is this fear of missing out on positions, like not executing them, which is a prime example here, where like I could get emotional thinking, okay, I'm down 2%, it's looking to play out to target. It just didn't pull back to the area where I want to get in at. And that's the thing, you've got to control your emotions. Sometimes the trades will go off without you. And the way I look at it is, if it doesn't pull back to an area where you deem it valuable, or a price that you deem it as good value, why would you enter? It's like if you're buying something that you think is too expensive. And in this case, it didn't pull back to my area of value, which means my risk reward would have been completely messed up because my stop size would have been bigger. It was only a pullback move, so I was only targeting a quick move, and it happened to go off without us. But again, it's good to see these setups playing out. It's good to see that the prediction on the hourly was correct. The hourly move continued after, where I said I wanted to look for that hourly close, it continued to move. So the good areas, you just didn't get an entry. But again, it's good to document, good to show this. These are the things that a lot of people won't show. They'll show the end result of whether they failed the account, or most of the time, they won't even show the failed accounts. They'll just show the accounts that they got. But I'm showing everything, the mistrades, the mistakes that I make, and then, the good things I do as well. So one of those things, I'm not sure if there's going to be too many opportunities today. If there are, I'll let you know. Euro US dollar moving, guys. It's moving pretty nicely. The only setup I'm going to look for now is an overextended movement again, and move again. So if we come up to this level around here, the only problem with this is it's 3:20. So I don't like to trade past 4 o'clock, because my main trading sessions is London Open, around London where the volatility and momentum comes in, and obviously New York. So if it's a perfect clean setup, I'll enter, but I've got to be careful that it's going past the hours that I like to trade. So we'll see. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it there for today. No more opportunities. It's getting later. So if I get any more opportunities this week, I'll show you guys. But I appreciate the support in the videos, guys. You guys seem to be liking these videos, and I enjoy showing them, learning, improving, documenting the true realities of what it's like to trade, what it's like to learn to trade, what it's like to try and get these funded accounts, not showing the glitz and glamour, but showing the true realities. People aren't showing this, so it's so important for new people that are learning to see. So if you get value, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow along the journey. Follow me on Instagram. I'll leave that down below. I'm doing daily reels. I'd appreciate a follow. Appreciate supporting me on that platform as well. But yeah, appreciate the support, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.